It's official. Norway has picked Greensboro as its home base for the 2026 World Cup. UNC Greensboro and city officials made that announcement this morning. The team said in January it would train for the tournaments in the Triad. The team will practice on UNCG's campus and stay at the Grandover Hotel.
Team Norway's decision to train here reflects the strength of our partnerships and demonstrates what can happen when organizations across Greensboro work together with a shared vision. It also reflects the world-class quality of the athletics training environment here at UNCG.
And this announcement comes after Germany shared its plans to prepare for the World Cup in Winston-Salem. The ACC men's basketball tournament tips off in Charlotte. Wake Forest will take the court tonight at the Spectrum Center. It will take 5 wins in 5 days for the Demon Deacons to secure an ACC tournament title and a spot in the NCAA tournament field. And while it is a tall task, it's not unheard of. NC State just pulled off the unthinkable 2 seasons ago in their run to the Final Four.
Had a really good effort a week ago here against Syracuse. Even though we lost, we felt pretty resilient and pretty tough at Virginia. And now this, I mean, look, let's be honest. We could beat anybody in the league. We could also lose to them too. All right, so it is what it. That part it is what it is. But there's teams out here that can't do that either.
A look at the bracket and where things stand right now. Wake Forest opens up things against Virginia Tech at 7 p.m. NC State will face the winner of Stanford and Pitt tomorrow at noon, while Duke and North Carolina have earned the double bye and begin play in the quarterfinals Thursday. And our John Johnson and Chanel Porter are in Charlotte covering the tournament. Look for their reports beginning on our news at 4 o'clock. Spring break travel is expected to really pick up this week, but as Tom Costello shows us, a partial government shutdown is impacting TSA and slowing down travelers at airports all across the country.
For a lot of travelers this week, the longest part of the trip isn't the flight. It's waiting in those long, slow-moving TSA lines.
Get up and get here early.
At Houston's Hobby Airport, those lines have been snaking out the main terminal, down to the baggage claim, and all the way out to the parking garage. The airport is warning TSA wait times could be 3 hours or more.
We tried to allow a little more than 3 hours to get here.
I've been waiting in line for about 2 hours now.
Got nothing else to do but wait.
The same story at MSY in New Orleans.
Wait? It's long.
And at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport in Atlanta. The TSA's funding expired 3 weeks ago after lawmakers failed to reach an agreement on ICE protocols, triggering a partial Homeland Security shutdown. The White House released a statement blaming Democrats for the shutdown and airport staffing shortages.
Does it feel like your industry and the people who work in it right now are the political pawns in this showdown?
Oh, yeah. Every time there's a political battle over whatever the issue might be, they keep coming back to the airlines and, more importantly, the American traveler to kick around, to have some sort of leverage.
During the last government shutdown last fall, TSA officers missed 3 paychecks, then waited a full month for their back pay. This time they've already missed half a paycheck, and this week they'll miss another with no end in sight.
Almost every single TSA officer lives paycheck to paycheck. We are here to serve the American people. We just ask that the elected officials in Congress do their job so we can do ours.
Despite the travel hiccups, many passengers say they're keeping their eyes on the prize.
At the end of the day, we're going on vacation. So, you just focus on the positive.
Feeling the pinch, rising fuel prices due to the Middle East war, hitting rideshare drivers in the Carolinas, what they're doing to stay afloat. Plus, America turns 250. Details on one of the major celebrations planned at the Capitol this summer. And heading to break, a look at today's numbers from Wall Street.